One of my favorite quote is, you don't need to be great in order for you to start. However, you need to start in order for you to be great. Those great people that we see outside, that we see on social medias, they started somewhere. They didn't start at greatness. Nobody started greatness. I won't fear tomorrow, 'cause you're all. Hello, it's your story. When I was in high school, I volunteered to do a poem at school for the African Day celebration. Yes. So I volunteered to do a poem with my friend. So the reason I volunteered to do a poem with someone is because I was afraid, to just go there alone and get in action. So I was like, at least if I have someone, like, we'll motivate each other, right? So we practiced, and then the day finally came for the girls to get in action. Okay? Yes, usually when there's like a celebration day at school, it would be like the whole students and the whole teachers. Okay, they were just there sitting there, okay, staring. And I was the one who was starting to recite the poem. Okay, there's this whole crowd, the students and the teachers, and I'm standing there. Okay, I'm supposed to, people are waiting. Okay, I'm supposed to do something. They are expecting to see me, doing the thing. And I was just standing there holding the mic. My heart was beating fast. My heart was beating fast, and like literally shaking. My body was shaking and my mind was kind of like shut. My mind betrayed me that day. My mind literally went off. Like, I couldn't think anything. Like, it went blank. And I'm standing there and these eyes are looking at me. Okay, people are like, I'm supposed to start to say something. Like, I kept, okay, standing there, not knowing where to start because my mind was now like blank. But by the grace of God, I managed. But I think it wasn't the best as it could have been if I didn't have the anxiety of public speaking. Public speaking is one of the things that most people struggle with. Like, studies says that 75% of people have fear of public speaking, which is like around 2 millions of people in the world that have anxiety when it comes to public speaking. Yeah. So I want to really like improve myself. I want to be able to speak comfortably around people, in front of people. I want to be able to articulate my mind, to express my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, my perspective in front of the people, or when I'm talking to someone. So this is the main reason why I started this YouTube video, for me to start talking, right? To start talking and talking and improve my communication. One of the ways, when I was researching, one of the ways to improve your communication is to do what I'm doing right now, like record yourself speaking, and then later on observe your voice, your speech, and everything, thereby correcting yourself. Okay, for example, like, have you ever had like a conversation with someone, and then later on, when you have maybe separated, you have ended the conversation with someone, and then you start to remember like what you were saying, and then you're like, oh, I could have said this or that there. I couldn't have said that or this there, it happens. I want to be able to have a conversation with someone and then later on not having to worry to say, oh, I could have expressed myself like this, you know. So this is the main reason I'm doing this YouTube channel, for me to grow, for me to gain communication skills, because believe it or not, communication is one of the most important thing, like it's one of the most important skill, like of, to open a lot of opportunities, like a lot of doors of opportunities. Communication is very important. Like I have seen it. Communication is very important. Like most of the times we lose like so many opportunities due to fear of public speaking, due to not having good communication skills, due to not being good at talking to people, at expressing yourself, at expressing your thoughts. So we lose a lot of opportunities, and I don't want that. I don't want to be that person. I want to be good at communicating. I want to be perfect. If there's something called perfect, right? So, yeah. So, this is my first YouTube video, and I am so excited and I'm so proud of myself for doing this, for finally doing this, because I've been procrastinating for me to start my own YouTube channel, for me to start uploading my videos, for me to talk in front of the camera like this and be comfortable. Like I've been procrastinating because of fear of being in public, like to speak like in public. Although when I'm talking like here on the camera, like there's no one, it's just me myself, but I had this anxiety of like somebody's gonna see my video. What will somebody think about me if they hear me talking and all that stuff? So like literally I had this anxiety of starting this. Anyway, I had to do it despite that. Yes, the fear is still there, but I had to choose to be courageous. I had to choose courage over fear. Okay. Yeah, anyway, courage is not like not having fear. Courage is taking action despite having fear, which is what I chose to do. Right. Another thing that has been procrastinating me to start my own YouTube channel is because of concentrating on the limitations. That is the things that I don't have in order for me to start recording. The camera equipment, a good phone with a good picture quality. Though I'm proud of this Techno Spark 8. Okay, like the camera is just so amazing. Like I love it personally. So I've been like doubting my phone, my picture quality. I was like, but look at it now. So that's the reason, like I've been concentrating mostly on the things that are doing here. For example, right now I'm sitting on the table and what I'm using is like a bottle. In order for my phone to stand so that I record like this, I'm using like a jug. Let me say I'm using a jug. So, and the camera is clear and everything is fine. Nobody could tell if they don't know, like for real. So I've been concentrating on what I don't have. And another reason that was making me okay to procrastinate to start my own YouTube channel is because of fear of not being perfect. Oh my god, there's this thing called perfectionism. Okay? Like we want to be perfect. One of my favorite quote is, you don't need to be great in order for you to start. However, you need to start in order for you to be great. Those great people that we see outside, that we see on social medias, they started somewhere. They didn't start at greatness. Nobody start at greatness. Nobody start at being perfections. The influencers that have whatsoever millions of subscribers or followers, they started at one subscriber. Okay, let me say at zero, at having zero subscribers. So you really do not need to be perfect. You really do not need to be perfect at what you want to do or at what you are planning to do. You just need to start. You just need the leap of faith and start, because perfection, being great at something, comes with practice. Practicing that one thing that you want to do over and over is that thing that will get you into perfection. Okay? That thing of practicing, practice makes perfect. They say, we used to, we learned this say long time ago when we were young. Practice makes perfect, and it's true. It's a really true. You owe no one to be perfect. Like, you really owe nobody to be perfect, but you owe yourself to be your best version. So like, stop let fear of not being perfect stop you. This is what I literally had to tell myself in order for me to start this YouTube thing. Like, I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be perfect at speaking. I don't have to have a good, perfect speech. And don't need to look like perfect. That little effort that I put, the best effort that I put right now is enough. Like, it is enough for me. For example, I've been making excuses to start this thing again because of like my hairstyle. I feel like my hairstyle is old, I will do it when like I change a hairstyle. But I was like, this is just an excuse. My hairstyle cannot stop me from recording a video. Okay, like, who cares anyway about my hairstyle? Nobody cares. My goal is to reach my full potential, is to be the best person that I can be. And this is what I'm choosing this year. I'm choosing to get into uncomfortable things, to do uncomfortable things for me to be my best version. Alright? This is what I'm choosing to do. Okay? Yes. And if you are like, you want to start something, or maybe you have an idea of starting something, okay, take this video as a sign. Take me uploading my first video, that is this one that you're watching, as a sign to start that thing that you want to do. Do not let anything stop you. Do not let fear of public speaking, do not let procrastination, excuses, do not let not being perfect stop you. Just go for it. Start that thing that you want to start. Just do it. Do not let your limitations, what you do not have, that little that you have, as long as it can get you into starting, just start. Take one step, that one step that you see. Yeah. If you can perhaps relate with something which I said, please like this video and subscribe. Love you.